Music, sometimes the quietest presence has the strongest effect. What you do without saying a word can move a man more deeply than any compliment, gift, or outward beauty ever could. Pause and notice. Your energy speaks louder than your voice. A man may think he is captivated by what he sees. Instead, you sit quietly with him, offering tea, saying little, but your calm silence speaks louder than any word. In that stillness, he feels his armor fall away. He feels safe enough to rest. This is the kind of silence that weakens him, not by force, but by giving him the rare gift of peace. But when you meet his eyes with softness, without analysis or pressure, something subtle yet powerful happens. He relaxes. The gaze is one of the earliest forms of communication. Older than words, older than touch. In nature, animals read intention from eyes before movement. Humans are no different. A man responds to this not because he is weak, but because they touch parts of him that are rarely awakened. Consider how often does someone see him without judgment, laugh with him without agenda, or share a piece of their soul in honesty. Observe the subtle shifts in posture, tone, and responsiveness. Notice how connection deepens when energy flows naturally rather than being forced. Ask, do I allow my energy to invite or to repel? Reflection and mindful practice are the path to mastery. But if you allow him your full attention, absorbing not just words but tone and gesture, a profound shift occurs. He feels respected, acknowledged, and valued. Listening deeply is an invisible turn-on. It communicates care and presence more than charm or appearance ever could. A shared conversation in a quiet cafe where the voice is steady, listening attentive, and the revelations gradual can leave a lasting imprint. Over time, these small energetic exchanges create trust, safety, and attraction. When you reach out with intention without demand or expectation, the energy shifts. A man may not immediately articulate what he feels, but he senses it deeply. Imagine walking side by side with someone and they lightly place their hand on yours or rest it on your shoulder while listening. The consistent application of presence, touch, stability, and space shapes energy patterns that are recognized and appreciated without conscious reasoning. Ask yourself, how intentional am I with my energy? In daily life, patience is required as these qualities develop subtly and gradually. It is a resonance of being, not a superficial performance. Ask yourself, do I move through life with scattered energy or with mindful presence? Do I offer touch, space, and stability with awareness, or do I act unconsciously? When the wind blows, some stalks bend and break easily while others bend but return to their upright position. The bamboo that holds its form, neither rigid nor collapsing, embodies resilience. In relationships, boundaries serve the same purpose. They allow flexibility without surrendering essence. Ask yourself, is my energy scattered, or does it convey strength, clarity, and alignment? The interplay between freedom and structure is subtle but impactful. When you hold your energy with clarity, boundaries are firm but not rigid. Freedom is allowed, respect is maintained. Ask, are my gestures intentional, aligned, and reinforcing connection, or are they scattered and reactive? There is a story of a garden cultivated with attention to balance, rhythm, and subtlety. Each plant was given space, water, and light according to need. Practice observing qualities in men and acknowledging them mindfully. Reflect on the energetic shifts that occur with subtle recognition. Emotional discipline amplifies influence. A woman who maintains composure in the face of provocation communicates mastery over self and energy. Reflect on the effects of consistent, intentional generosity on connection and engagement. Playfulness enhances attraction. Lightness, humor, and gentle teasing relieve tension and invite joy, complementing stability and emotional discipline.